As you can see, there's books everywhere, books galore. And well, they separated them by grade level, which is nice. We have a nice band playing over there. But yeah, I just got a book earlier. One that my old teacher recommended me to read, and I found it here. So, and the free book, so that's pretty good too. So yeah, let's go check it out.
Reading in District 6. I appreciate you guys. I hope you had a great time. And we got one more thing that we're going to do, and that's going to be a drawing. And so I'm kind of excited about that too. Do not leave any books. The purpose of the books today is for each family, each student, as well as teachers to build a personal library at home.
We'll give you a little taste of the book here right now. It was the night before freedom went all through the land, and an African woman was sleeping, not even an African man. The children were snug and warm in their beds while visions of freedom rushed through their heads. Older man was the best dressed, and me in my suit, he just sat down for a bowl of hot gumbo soup. Many more would suffer, bleed, and die before we would all be free. But this was the beginning of our long road from slavery to liberty, the night before freedom. How many African countries do you know?
Hello, I'm here with, what's your name?
Professor Freedom.
Professor Freedom, all right, I like that.
Yeah, you take the chains off your brain so your mind can work.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, how'd you like the event?
It was a great event. It was great to see so many young people, particularly African Americans, particularly during African American Heritage Month, and a read-in, because, you know, reading is one of the most powerful things that our ancestors wanted to do. During slavery, it was against the law to read or to write. Right. And so today was like a liberation day, and we hope that the young people gain a lot. I shared my book, The Night Before Freedom, a coloring book, and that shares the story of our journey to freedom, and hopefully that through the reading and the coloring, it will help them and to understand where they're from. As I said, Black Panther talks about Wakanda, which is mythical, but this is Africa. There is a Rwanda, Botswana, and Nigeria, and so get to know the real Africa.
Hello, I'm here with the one and only, what's your name?
Regina Rice.
All right, Miss Regina. Can I call you Miss Regina?
Yes, you may.
Okay, Miss Regina. So, well, let's talk about the event. How did you get all of this going?
Well, first of all, there is an achievement gap in Dallas ISD. And we decided during the month of February to put on and host an African American read-in in efforts to narrow the achievement gap and to also increase literacy skills, not only at school but at home. So we rounded up over 800 kids today across 25 schools in this particular area in within the Carter and Kimball feeder pattern, and invited them to come out to a day of reading. We wanted to make sure that we had local authors. We wanted to make sure that we had books that show kids of color, and our authors and our presenters also are diverse as well. So this is our first annual District 6 African American Read-In.
So we plan on having this for years and years to come?
This is our first one for this particular district, and we feel that it was a huge success, so we would love to continue and also expand the Read-In next year to other schools within the Dallas ISD.
Okay, I would say it's pretty successful. I saw some kids running around happy with their books, and I went over there and got some books myself. So
awesome!
Yeah,
and
I was really
that's
happy
the
to
whole
see that
point.
happen.
We want every child to leave with a bag of books. As you see, that we purchased bags for every student. We also purchased shirts to show a spirit of camaraderie. But our main goal is for every student to leave with books so that they can have their own personal library at home. We know there's books in the classroom, kids have an opportunity to go to the library at school, but that's a checkout system, that's an honor system. You check out a book, you read, you turn it in. Good readers read books over and over and over, and they read the same book over and over. That will build their accuracy and fluency skills as well. So our goal is to have kids to take home 10 or 12, 20 books of their choice so they can establish the love of reading at home.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I love the event. I was happy to have you here. Hey, I'm back again, guys. This event has been amazing. They served us lunch and a nice little breakfast at the beginning. But yeah, we set up for Shijake Publishing. You know where we at. So we talked about unlocking your potential, because that's kind of the theme of this event. And you know how that is through what you want to be in the future. So like we had some kids in there who were in 6th grade and some of them who were already seniors. And you know, we just talked about what they want to be, you know, and how they're going to get there. So you know, when we asked that question to some of the younger kids, they were being really broad. So, like they said, one kid wanted to be an engineer, I believe. And we asked, well, what are you going to do to get there? And they just said, study. Well, study what? If you're studying, like reading, how would that help you in engineering, you know? Certain things. So, you know, just different ways. So, yeah, that's all I got for now. Peace.